What is going on, everybody? Welcome back into the channel. My name is Rock Soldier, and today we're going to be reacting to 21 Pilots Paladin Strait official music video. Man, so excited that it is finally here, man. We're going to hop right into it. Let's get it. All right, so the first thing I noticed is that the placeholder is longer than the official video. So the math ain't math, and that's a serious problem for me because I know they do everything with intent. And I'm already stressed out because, like, why isn't it the same length, man? It's almost a minute shorter. It's not adding up, man. It's just not adding up. And all right, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Alright, well, Jesus Christ, I can see why this took so long. Wow, the rendering on this is crazy.
I can't be alone.
Get out of here, subtitles.
Guess I never told you so. Making my way towards you. Tracing out a line, a route I've mapped 1,000 times. Making my way towards you.
That's a cool shot. I like that.
I would swim the Paladin Strait without any flotation, just a glimpse of visual aid.
There are like holy shit, dude. There are so many things I want to say right now. First off, beautiful music video. Like, holy crap. Like, from a music video standpoint, this thing was fucking expensive to make. Like, the rendering on it and how realistic all this looks is crazy, dude. I've worked with a couple of 3D, you know, artists and stuff who like do this kind of stuff. Like, in my intro and stuff is a guy I worked with. He actually works with like FaZe Clan now for my gamers out there and all that stuff. Like, the guy who did my intro for my YouTube videos, like, he does this kind of stuff, and it's nothing compared to the scale that this music video is on. It's fucking absurd. Love that shot from inside the ukulele. That was fucking sick, right? Now I'm just trying to be caught up a little bit in my lore in my head. You know, I probably should have got it a little straight before I started the video, but that's okay. Because I'm pretty sure you guys, so I think you guys were saying that, so Josh isn't real, or well, Bandito Josh is real, but the other Josh that we've seen, you know, throughout the music videos that, you know, when he's not in his Bandito clothes, at least the videos that pertain to the lore, he's not real. He's just a figment of his imagination, almost like a driving force, right? Would you guys say that's accurate? Let me know down below in the comments. I love that shot from inside the ukulele. That's fucking clever.
Straight without any flotation, just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting expectations that I'm gonna make it.
This looks so cool, dude.
Without any flotation, just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting expectations.
There's so much going on here. Oh my god. They know they're coming. All right, now I can't quite remember, right? So the Paladin Strait is the body of water between Voldsoy, and then Trench, I believe. Right, and I believe Voldsoy is where the bishops are. So they got to go to Voldsoy, I believe, to fight the bishops. I think is, as you guys can tell, I'm a little rough on some of this lore stuff. A little rough. I mean, there's just so much to it. I saw like there was a huge map or something, like there was clues or something like that that got pieced together after all this time. All I know is the clickies, man, they were stressed out. They were stressed out over the past week on Twitter. That's for sure, man. And then you guys solved a bunch of stuff. And I couldn't go on Twitter, man. I couldn't enjoy my social media time because you guys were solving stuff. I hadn't seen the fucking video yet. Jesus Christ, now I'm all stressed out again. Okay, so they went back to demo. Okay.
Here's my chance, time to take it. Can't be sure that I'll make it, even though I'm past the point of no return.
I didn't know they could do that.
I'm surrounded.
That's cheating.
Put my money where my mouth is, even though I'm past the point of no return. Here's my chance, time to take it. Can't be sure.
No, from a lore perspective, this has actually got to be pretty tough, right? I mean, because you would imagine that most of these banditos, you know, I don't know if all these people were in Dima at one point or not and then escaped, but we'll just say for the sake of the argument that they are, right? That means they would know all these people who've passed away, who are you know, who were just in the Neon Gravestone area in the graveyard, essentially, right? It's like they would know these people to some extent, possibly, you know, not like every single person knows every single person, but right? I mean, like from like a lore standpoint, I mean, that's got to be a little difficult, right?
Here's my chance, time to take it. Can't be sure that I'll make it, even though I'm past the point of no.
I like that they're playing with neon and they're banditos are playing with fire.
I'm surrounded. Put my money where my mouth is, even though I'm past the point of no return. I would swim the Paladin Strait without any foundation, just a glimpse of visual aid of you on the other shoreline, waiting, expecting.
Jesus, I didn't know he was actually scaling it. Get him, Josh. Alright, I'm definitely a little backwards on some of my lore in terms of what was happening before this, in terms of how they ended up here, and maybe where the tower is that the bishops reside in exactly, but that's alright, that's alright. You know, after I'm done with this, I want you guys to tell me as much as you can, because I'm going to be looking at all your comments, I'm going to be going through all the fucking compilation videos, I'm going to be going on Twitter. You know, I just need all the information as much as possible, man, because I will get it straight.
On the ground are banditos, fighting while I find Nico, even though
I don't... Why'd they do that? Why? Like, this is the part they skipped right here, is in the, at least in the studio version and the placeholder music video, they have this like minute gap where you kind of just hear sounds of what I would assume would be the area, right? You kind of get some bird sound, water sound, all that stuff, and then it kind of goes into this. I don't know if I like that they just did that, but I can't imagine that there's not a reason for it, right? Like there's probably a reason for it, so we'll keep going.
On the ground are banditos fighting while I find Nico, even though I'm past the point of no return. Climb the top of the tower, show yourself, I yell louder.
I was saying, I didn't think any of these ones were Nico.
I'm past the point of no return.
Oh shit.
So few. So proud. So emotional. Hello, Clancy.
There more? No, come on, don't end. No. Shit. I don't. What the fuck? What do we do with that, man? What do we do with that? Jesus Christ. There's got to be more, right? Holy crap, that was that was insane, dude. Wow. What a super fucking cool music video, right? I mean, just the looks and everything, the like how well it was thought out and planned. Super fucking cool. I mean, for anybody who's been following this story for any kind of length of time, man, I mean, like there's definitely a sense of just satisfaction from watching this, right? There's definitely a little bit of sitting on the edge of your seat, you know, maybe a little anxiety going on right now, but this was really, really well done, man. I mean, and I think, again, it's just another way that they've gone above and beyond, in my opinion, to just show how much they really care about this stuff, you know? I mean, like, the amount of time and effort and planning that went into this is insane, man. And I can't even scratch the surface of how insane it is. I mean, there's so much that I don't even know that happened throughout the years, you know, with like the website and, you know, all the hints in the lore and, you know, all the cryptic messages online. Like, some of you guys have really kept up with this on a level, man, and it really just speaks to how much time they've, you know, Tyler and Josh have put into this, and, you know, Tyler, Josh, and the rest of the people they have around them, you know, helping him realize this type of thing, you know. So this was just super fucking cool to see. Now, as for the song, we already know it's a great song. I'm not talking about the fucking song. It's a great song. I love it. I love it. But, like, what do we do with that, man? I mean, there was a lot of rumors saying that, like, this might be the end of the lore, right? Like, this would probably be the close of this story. And then a lot of people got, you know, scared and started speculating that this could be the end of 21 Pilots. This clearly is not the case, in my opinion. This music video, like I said, the very first thing I said when I noticed this is that this music video is a minute shorter than the studio version. I don't know if that means anything. I still think it does, but I can't say for sure. I hope it does. Because otherwise, what's the point of just having that fucking emptiness there in the studio version song, right? And, like, it's not done. Like, obviously, we don't know what happened with Nico and Clancy right there. So there's gotta be more, which is just exciting. You know, I think a lot of people speculated that this album would be, I think some of you guys are speculating, I don't know about, yeah, but some of you guys are speculating that this is going to be a double album, like a double full-length album, which would be interesting. They've never done that before. And there was some clues that you guys have picked up on. And it's like, sometimes it's hard. Like sometimes when people are trying to decipher this kind of thing, like these riddles and all that, they're trying to crack the code, so to speak. Sometimes people say something and you're like, oh, that could be a little bit of a reach. You know, like, oh, that might be stretching it a little bit. Like, oh, maybe not. I feel like with 21 Pilots, you just can't even say that. Like, you just can't even say that to any kind of clue. Like, one of the clues I heard is that, like, most of their albums, I guess, say, like, we'll go like Blurry Face, for example. We'll go stressed out from the full-length album Blurry Face. And I guess on this album so far, all it says is like Midwest Indigo from the album Clancy. It doesn't say full length album, and I guess some people are using that as kind of a supportive piece of towards their argument that this could be a double album, so to speak, right? And something like that is kind of small and minute, but with how intentional these two are, man, I mean, I wouldn't put it past them that something like that small. I mean, like they truly just think of everything, man. It's so insane. Yeah, I mean, the music video was fucking super cool, man. I mean, it just looks so good. Like I was telling you guys a little bit about the 3D rendering and stuff, man. I mean, like it's such a big project and so time consuming. Like the machines you got to have to do this, and then the people who actually work on this stuff and work on creating the environment and getting everything to move correctly, man. It is mind numbing. It is mind blowing, dude. So shout out to them, man. I mean, because this was super fucking cool. By far one of their coolest music videos, in my opinion, that they've ever done. It's probably the coolest one. I mean, they have some cool ones, but this one's pretty fucking sick, right? And it's incredible to look at. So overall, I enjoyed this one, and hope you guys did as well. If you did, please make sure to leave a like, hit that sub button, hit that bell, and we're dropping the next one. That is all I got for you guys for now. It's your boy Rock Soldier. Have a great rest of your night, even better tomorrow, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. All right, guys? Peace.